Alright, here we go. We're in for a treat. This is Swordlord. This was recommended by good old Alex Swingle. Something's going wrong with my camera, so we're not doing any face cam, which is good.
Third ray.
Okay.
Tezra, priest may die. Third ray. Tezra, priest may die. Tezra, you have
So
chosen
Tezra was who I
wisely.
used when I tested this game, and essentially what we have. Hold on a second. Does the controller work? No, we're just going to use the keyboard. So what we have here is a battle arena game that's done in the style of a Commodore 64 game, but it uses physics that were not available at the time. It's a physics-based battle, so take that for what you will. I think it's really neat. Although I can see not these physics toy games are not for everybody. Let's get that off there. Ooh. All right. So we have WASD, move my hero around, and then the left and right arrow keys are what swings my sword. Come on, come on. Not doing very well. I played this a few times before recording this because I didn't want to come in completely blind. And of the few times I played, this is my worst run. We're looking at permadeath, we're looking at unforgiving combat. You know, it's supposed to be, it's not just the palette that's supposed to remind you of the Commodore 64 and, you know, and that era. It's that kind of game. It's supposed to have that kind of attitude. All it's missing is... I was going to say all it's missing is the SID sound chip sound. This might actually be a SID sound chip track. But the voice... the voice samples are very modern. So one of the things about this game is that the different characters actually have different statistics, you know, in terms of reach, how much health they have, how much damage they do when you connect, and also what, how fast they are. Come on, man. So I'm not determined yet if it's better to swing around like a mad person, or, and maybe it is, or if you just have to get it straight and then ram at high speeds. It's a little awkward for the keyboard, but I have been warned that the controller is not the way to go. Come on. Yeah, I took a lot of damage this time out. I like the blood particle effects. Got him. Alright. So, having looked this over, that's usually my first go round. Okay.
Do you know what death tastes like?
Like cookies. Death cookies. I love it because it doesn't sound like a dungeon, like a, I don't know what you would call that person. I was gonna say dungeon master, but that's clearly not the right term. It doesn't sound like a scary guy. It sounds like a dude playing the scary guy at the Dungeons and Dragons game. That's what it sounds like to me, which I think makes it just that much more charming. Because when it comes to Commodore 64, of course, those were the people who are making the games. Yes, come on, I got you. We change direction. I'm connecting, but it's too slow. Oh, that's a good one. Come on. So close. One left. Got him. All right. This has got to be like... Here's the thing. This is two-handed, at least to play on a keyboard. But this feels like, especially if it's emulating the Commodore 64 era, this should be played 1v1 with two people utilizing the same keyboard, mashed, you know, two chairs mashed up against each other, trying to use one keyboard for two people, because that's the way, you know, a lot of these local multiplayer games, I mean, that's the way they were done. Come on. Got a piece of that. Yeah! Your left. Gotcha. Alright, what's up now? And then, let's see, we got 2,000. Got a surprising amount of money. The last time I did this, I usually start with this little shield on the left. But I also usually have a lot less money at this time. Bigger shield. Let's do it.
Your head will serve as a candelabra.
Yeah, this is as far as I've gotten. I've played this a few times, and I have not yet beat this guy. Whoa! Yeah. Alright, so one of the things I need to do in order to be successful at this game, I've got to figure out how to use the controller. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's just the way I have my keyboard set up. This is making my wrist hurt. Like I can't do a long session like this. I do like this game though. Kind of like that flame effect. I gotta get on the other side of him so I can use my shield. The fire doesn't hurt him. That's not fair. The struggle was in vain. You have been slain. Enter to go back to the checkpoint or the title. I'm digging it. But I'm going to figure out how to get the controller set up, and we're going to try this again with proper controls so that I can play without my wrist hurting. But this is Swordlord. It's a fun little game, and it doesn't cost a lot. I'm playing it off my Steam account, so if you want to look it up, Steam's the place to be. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one.